Well, we're here in Prudhoe in Northumberland. It's the first town in the Tyne Valley, as you leave Gateshead, and for the first time in living memory, Prudhoe is now a Labour-free zone, and indeed the whole of the Tyne Valley is now Labour-free. Across Northumberland as a whole, Labour went into a serious meltdown in the local elections on Thursday. They had a clear majority, nearly 40 seats on the county council. Now they've only got 17. Now I'm joined here by Neil Bradbury, who's one of the victors of the elections on Thursday. And Neil is the councillor for Prudhoe West,
yeah.
And that was again from the Labour Party. But Neil is also one of our European parliamentary candidates for the Euro elections to be held next year. Now, first of all, Neil, congratulations on your victory. Now, the Liberal Democrats went from 14 seats to 26.
That's right.
So, how is it we did so well here?
Well, I think one of the things is that we put forward a positive manifesto with a positive agenda for change in this county, which has not seen much of it for quite a while. I think the other factors were that we were the only party that was able to credibly claim we were challenging Labour across the whole of the county, and that's seen in the fact that the Conservatives mainly hold all their seats in the rural areas, and Labour are now reduced to a small rump in the south east. So we were the only party who could credibly claim to be standing to win across the whole of Northumberland.
Right. Okay. Now, you mentioned the Labour Party, and they had a seriously bad night on Thursday. Why was it so bad?
I think there was a combination of factors. I mean, you had the national issues. I mean, obviously the 10p tax rate hasn't gone down well with people. I got a lot of feedback from people in this ward about the 10p tax rate being abolished being a really bad thing. I think there's a lot of disillusionment with Brown and the way Labour have gone since 1997. But I think there's a lot of local factors in Northumberland as well. I think one of the reasons they did particularly badly in Northumberland is because they're a very tired and complacent council, and people weren't impressed with the way they'd been doing things, especially with their behaviour in the last 3 or 4 years on the county council.
Right. Okay. Now, the Conservatives had a net gain of only 3 seats. Now, if you compare that to how they were doing elsewhere in the country, it was actually quite a poor performance. So, why is there no Cameron effect here in Northumberland?
Well, I think there's a number of factors, but I think the Conservatives just couldn't credibly claim to have a chance of actually winning this county, because they have no support in areas like this, and in areas like the southeast of Northumberland. I think as well the Conservative group didn't put forward as many positive changes, weren't as well organised, didn't have as many positive fresh ideas as the Liberal Democrats in this area. But I think in the North East, people have long memories. They don't forget the way the Tories treated this area all those years ago.
Right. Okay. Well, we're here in the grounds of Prudhoe Castle. It's a great fortress, and it's also a bit of a representation of the fact that Labour fortresses across Northumberland have fallen to the Liberal Democrats.